powerlifter, everyday person. Um, Before you take any advice in the Yip channel, make sure you talk to your physician. Make sure you're in good health and good well-being before you start partaking into lifting weights, powerlifting, or anything that's any of those things. All right, disclaimer out of the way. Man, I will say this: if you're hitting the gym, or you were hitting the gym, or you thought you were into fitness, I will say it's important to have some type of programming or to have some type of template that you're following. I would say it's smart when you hit the gym to when you go in, even if you don't hit the gym, even right now, if you don't have the ability to go to the gym, if you're just still going out doing exercising, calisthenic push-ups, ab rolls, whatever the case may be, and there's a lot of planks, a lot of that stuff I do. It is good. It's a great idea to to write it down, to track basically what you're doing, so that you can evaluate your fitness by seeing what you're doing, how you've been progressing through. If you're really going in there, you're hitting it hard. It's good to have tools like books, notebooks, or um, some type of tool that you use to monitor your fitness to see how you're going. Whether it's a heart monitor or whatever the case would be, if you're a person who's getting out doing cardio, you could you got the Fitbits where you can track your steps. Anything that you can have to be able to track what you're doing, your progress, to see how far along you're coming in your fitness goals, your fitness field. Um, it's important. I feel like it's very important because I mean, if you come to the gym, I see guys coming into the gym, or I see guys working out, and they don't write down nothing they're doing. They just go in there and do, and that's cool. You go in there and you work out maybe based on how you feel. If your body's not cooperating that day, and you don't feel like you can do bench press, then you write down what you do that day. And that way, the days when you do feel strong, you do feel good, and you can look at your progress, and you say, how much did I bench last week, or how much did I bench when I felt really good? And then you can see your program. You can see what you're doing. You can see how your training is. You can see how progress you're making by writing it down. You can monitor your progress by writing it down, and you can see how far you were this time. And maybe you had an injury, and then you can say, okay, then I'll start right here, and then I'll start working my way back up, and be able to watch myself and monitor myself to see how my training is going. And then you may be able to tweak it or make changes in it to as far as workload, be able to add more work, or add more volume, add more reps, add more sets, whatever the case may be. You can't do that if you're not monitoring what you're doing when you hit the gym. So when you're working out, so I would say that's a great tool to do, is to have a way. I think I said in one of my other videos, it's probably great to record your squats. It's probably good to record your squats. Probably good to record your deadlift. It's probably good to record your bench press. It's probably good to record a lot of stuff that you do, to be able to give yourself a form check, to be able to see how your form is, to see how you're moving, to see how you're going in progress, to see if you're engaging muscle groups. You can see a lot, and when you record yourself, you don't necessarily have to have great lighting, and it's not necessarily important to have to make it look like studio quality film. It's just you're doing it more or less to see how your progress, how you're moving the weight. How is your form good? Like when you deadlift, are you keeping yourself a neutral back, or your hips flying up? Or are you packing your shoulders? Or when you're benching, are you keeping keeping your lats and everything tight when you're bench pressing? And you can see a lot when you put your camera or your phone or whatever you're using to record in a good position. You can be able to tell a lot from that. That's the second thing I would say. And the third, and probably most important, is the intensity of what you're doing. It's when you go in there and you get it. I see so many guys come to the gym. you're on the track and they have no intensity, they have no motivation, they're just willy-nilly in it around. They just go out there and they're just basically wasting time. And I mean, I don't have a lot of time to waste. I have a busy life, I have a family, I have I had many different rings. I work a lot of hours, and when I hit the gym, man, I'm trying to get stuff done. And for those social butterflies and those socialites that come to the gym, they socialize. That's fine. I'm not knocking them if they have that ability to be able to waste time, whatever. But I was always taught that time is money, and I don't. And some people rather waste money than waste their time. So that's kind of how I am. I don't like wasting a lot of my time. When I'm relaxed and I want to sit down and chop it up with somebody, talk, interact with somebody. Yeah, man. Hey, we can hook up. We can meet sometime and talk. But right now I'm in the gym and I'm trying to get stuff done, and I'm trying to make things happen. So when I'm in the gym, it's serious. I spend my hard-earned money buying pre-workout and buying good nutritional food and vitamins, and I have good gym equipment, have a good lever belt, the Inzer belt, I believe my lever belt is. I have SBD sleeves, SBD wrist wraps. I have a whole bunch of stuff, strong knee sleeves. I have all these different pieces of equipment and things that I purchase. I don't do that. I have rogue equipment. I have rogue stuff. I don't buy this stuff just to have it, just to look cool. I have it because I want to use it, and I want to make progress. I want to be able to move weight in an efficient way. I want to be able to get on the treadmill and get things done. I want to cut body fat, but still stay strong. That's why it's important to have intensity when you hit the gym. And these are just 3 things that I will say to anybody who takes the gym seriously. If you're serious about the gym, if you're serious about your fitness goals and your gym life, I will say 3 things that you can start working on right now while you're not in the gym. Just get you a notebook, probably get yourself some type of programming with the notebook some type of fitness goal that you're trying to get done. When you come in there with some idea that what you're trying to get accomplished when you hit the gym, write it down. Second, record your exercises. If you can, to monitor your form, or have somebody record a set of yours, so that way you can see how you're moving the weight. See if you're using good form. See if you're using good technique, and then you can check your form and check yourself in the video. You don't have to try to guess. And then third is your intensity. Come in there with the right focus, the right mindset, get stuff done, get stuff accomplished, and that way you can say, hey man, when I came out of the gym, man, I came in there and I tried to make it happen. But if you're in there trying to, just willy-nilly it around, nothing good, no progress can come from a lack of focus, intensity, and preparation, and trying to get stuff done. And that's all I'm telling you. Those three things, they all fall in those categories. So I will just advise you to write down, have a program, have an idea what you come into the gym for, check your form, record yourself so that you can make sure you use good form, and come in there with the mindset or the mental makeup or the focus of that I'm coming here and I'm getting something done. I'm going to destroy these weights, or they'll destroy me, whichever comes first. So I'm going to make stuff happen. So this is the Yip channel. If you like the content of this video, if you like the things that I'm saying in this video or some of my other videos that I've made, please like, share, give me a thumbs up, and hey, if I can, I'll be glad to give you some help. But if I can, if you need some advice as far as on your form or something like that, hey, if I get enough people telling me to check their form out, hey, I might even give you a little form, some pointers or stuff like that to help you as far as I possibly can. But until then, have a great weekend. This is your everyday person, your everyday powerlifter. Brent Shot signing off. Have a good one. Bye.